To Fix It Tuesdays is brought to you by ToFixIt.
Replacing your home's windows is beneficial in so many ways, and now you can even get a tax rebate. Here with all the details is Jamie Bowles from Energy First Exteriors. It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
You know, it's funny because when you think about, oh, how long have I had these windows? When should we replace them? Is there a certain amount of time?
Well, I don't know that there's so much a certain amount of time as when you can start noticing a few things with your windows. For example, if the windows are hard to open and close, if the locks aren't working properly anymore, when you notice gaps and drafts and dust settling on your window seal, those are common things. Also, when people's energy bills get really high, they typically would learn to look at their windows and doors first. So those would be some good times.
Now, if we wanted to call you guys, will you come out and take a look and give us an estimate?
Yeah, absolutely. We offer free estimates, and what that would look like is we would schedule a time that's convenient for you. We also work evenings and Saturdays.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we would come to the home, and all of our representatives would typically have a sample window so they could actually show you a window that we offer. They would measure the home, and then they would leave you with a written estimate.
Gotcha. Let's take a look at some pictures that you brought. This will give folks an idea of some of the work that you can do. The first one, obviously, an exterior window, and you were saying this one's really important because of the stucco, right?
Yeah, when you look at that window up close, you can see there's a decorative flange on the exterior of the window there. It's like a brick molding, if you will, and that window is actually set in stucco. And so a lot of people associate when they replace their windows that we might damage the stucco, and they could have extensive stucco repair, which would lead to painting and so forth.
Right.
But this particular window is designed to work with stucco so that when we're done with the windows, the customer's done. They don't have to paint and then do stucco repair.
That's important. That can add up sometimes. Let's take a look at it because I noticed you do all different types of windows.
That's right. Yeah, and that's a bay window there, or a bow window. They're kind of similar in style in the sense that they come out of the home, and so they actually give you kind of like a room addition feel without the expense, and they're very nice, and they add a lot to a room.
Okay, and we've got another one I want to look at. So you do exterior, obviously, sliding glass, all sorts of windows.
Yeah, that's right, all sorts of windows. What we're looking at here is actually a sliding glass door, and you can see we're in the installation part of it here. So I think he's putting on the handle set there, but it's going to get the trim here pretty soon, and the sliding glass doors are very energy efficient.
Absolutely. And you were saying there was a tax rebate now, right? Is there a sale going on?
Yeah, there is a tax rebate. On the windows and doors, you could qualify for up to a $1,500 tax credit. But homeowners have to be careful of that because not all windows and all doors will qualify.
Okay.
You have to make sure that you're buying a higher-end replacement window, and any reputable window replacement company would direct you in the right direction.
So if you want to get a window replaced, how long are we talking about for installation, the whole 9 yards?
Well, from the time of the estimate, typically you're looking at about 2 to 3 weeks to have the windows custom manufactured. In most installations, we can do within a day to 2 days. So it's a pretty fast process in most cases.
A good time of year to start thinking about getting that done, too, before the heat, even though it's only a day. You want to get those new windows in because that'll help, too, with keeping your energy costs down.
Yeah.
That's going to be here before we know it. Thank you so much, Jamie.
Oh, you're welcome.
And if you want more information or if you want to contact Energy First Exteriors, very simple. You can go to ToFixIt.com or call 602-2-FIX-IT.